of Justice has been working tooth and nail to solve this case, to bring justice to those who have been violated, and to catch those who violated the law to this gruesome act of violence. With the help of the NBI and the NPS, together with, of course, the DILG, the PNP, and most especially, I would say, the Armed Forces of the Philippines through the ISAF and their other special units, we can say that we have made significant progress in finally putting this case to a close. In fact, last Friday, March 31, on the 28th day of the killing of Governor Degamo, the NBI, together with the other elements of the task force, arrested Marvin Miranda, who we suspect to be one of the masterminds in the murder. Currently, he's with the NBI. To date, we have 11 suspects under NBI custody, and we have accounted for all those directly involved in the killing of Governor Degamo and 8 others. The 11 have been or will be charged with multiple murder, frustrated murder, as well as attempted murder. In addition, some of these suspects will be charged with illegal possession of firearms and explosives. Some of these cases have already been turned over to the DOJ. And through the DOJ main office for the handling of active prosecution in court for criminal cases. While some have been filed for preliminary investigation before the Office of the Provincial Prosecutor of Negros Oriental and the Office of the Prosecutor General. Now, with regard to Congressman Arnie Teves, cases for illegal possession of firearms and explosives were referred for inquest with the Office of the Prosecutor General. In line with this, the cases for illegal possession of firearms and explosives were referred for further preliminary investigation in order to ascertain if Congressman Arnie Teves is one of those who has actual and/or constructive possession of the firearms recovered. In addition to these inquest cases, an additional case for murder was filed for preliminary investigation with the Office of the Prosecutor General against Congressman Arnie Teves. This was filed March 8, 2023. On another note, with regards to a certain lawyer who has attempted to visit the respondents in the NBI Detention Center, we will proceed with caution. None of the respondents have engaged the services of this so-called lawyer, despite having been asked multiple times. We cannot let strangers to the case force their involvement. The integrity of this high-profile and politically charged case is of utmost importance. We are now doing our due diligence to see the background of this lawyer to make sure his presence does not jeopardize the case at hand. Si Congressman Teves was the producer or executive producer of the whole production. Ang problema lang, hindi sine. Totoo po yun nangyari. Talagang pinatay nila si Governor Degamo at 8 pa rin ang dinamay nilang pinatay rin at marami nasaktan. At yung mga actors dito, yung mga nakakulong ngayon, 11 yung nakakulong ngayon, no? 11. Ang nakakulong ngayon, 11 of them, but of course, meron pang at large. Pero, tapos na po. Nakita na natin, kumbaga sa police, case closed na to, prosecution na tayo pagkatapos. But we know who masterminded it, at least 2 of them, and we know who did it, yung 11 kasama sa pinakita namin pictures kanina, sila po ang kasama. And ganon na po yan. We will move on to the next cases afterwards, but of course, there will be other edges that we will have to smoothen out dito sa kasong ito. But we believe that we are there already on the way to achieving justice in more ways.